All right, welcome back, everybody. This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, and if that sounds familiar, well, it should. We wrapped up Shinobi Art of Vengeance not even 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, but as promised, it is Fall Guys Friday, and I love me a good gimmick. So we got just two more, counting today, two more Fall Guys Fridays of the summer, quote unquote summer, because I'm going to do one next week. That'll be the last one, taking place in September. Actually, after Labor Day. That's because Labor Day is September 1st this year, which is kind of crazy. Literally, the first day of September, boom, we are on to Labor Day. And I have a stream planned that day as well, which is only in a few days, depending on a few things, but we'll see. There'll definitely be a stream on Labor Day, but right now we're looking at Fall Guys here. Once again, it's been great having the Fall Guys Fridays, and just so happened that today fell on the day of the long-awaited, for my case, long-awaited release date of Shinobi Art of Vengeance. We'll see plenty more of that game in the future, as we will see plenty more of this game as well. So, again, thanks for tuning in, maybe tuning back in if you watched earlier. Always nice to have everybody here. So, we're going to go ahead and start things up here, maybe with a little ranked knockout. By maybe, I mean definitely. Hey, yo. Yeah, no, if anyone has any questions for me as far as the last game we played, Art of Vengeance, absolutely fantastic game. Took me a little bit of getting used to. I'm sure there's even more I have to learn. We're going to start things here out with Rollout in terms of the Fall Guys. I'll try to keep this pretty focused on the game we're playing. I'll be completely honest. It was not a super, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a really packed house for the Shinobi stream, so I don't think we're going to have, hopefully we have more people for the Fall Guys stream, but it's not like we had like 10 viewers there for Shinobi, so I don't think we're going to have anybody really talking about the game. I know Risefall showed up toward the very end. Bex was there probably the longest, followed by Randy, who showed up for a brief time. I don't know if anybody else did, honestly, but that's alright. I was having fun playing the game. I did get a follow during that stream, so at least somebody was watching it. Right now, I guess I'll just focus on surviving. Kind of like I was in Shinobi. That last boss took me probably like 40 minutes, otherwise that stream would have only been 2.5 hours instead of the 3 hours it was. That was a weird boss, I'm not gonna lie, and probably the weakest boss in the game. Not even because it was, well, I mean, it was difficult, but, hey, I qualified. Let me just shut up now. But no, not even because it was difficult. It was difficult, but it was also just like, I don't know, like different strategies every time it attacked. I don't know. The video on demand is available if anybody wants it. Again, just, turn the page now, literally on the same day. Fall Guys Friday, gonna lock in for this. Probably won't be 3 hours long. I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil that right now. Probably won't play 3 hours of this game. Oh my god, Hyperdrive Heroes already. The ongoing joke with this game is that it comes up like every time, and I'm usually eliminated like 90% of the time. Usually 90% of the time. Literally, like everybody gets eliminated in this game. Hyperdrive Heroes. It's one of those survival games, but it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. And if it looks fun, well, I apologize. It's supposed to be fun, but it really is not. It is the first time or so, I mean, mark this down as time number 1. Maybe we survive it, fingers crossed. Maybe not. I don't know. More right now. Alright, here we go. And number starts as 23, potentially qualifying. Watch as it slowly creeps down, just like my hopes of winning. I think part of it, too, is just like how discouraged I get at this particular one, where it's like, am I really going to push it that hard at the beginning, knowing that I could get all the way to the end and just as easily be knocked out? But now, you still try your best. Sporting kind of the mobster gator tail look today. Nice little top hat. I like the color scheme, sort of a silvery white. I don't know. That's all I got. That's my commentary so far. Hopefully everyone's having a good Friday here. Friday afternoon now. As we move our day along here. We had a nice Friday morning with, oh, I'm dead. Nice Friday morning with Shinobi in the Art of Vengeance, but that was about as far as that got. More right now. Oh, that's right. I also have an apple pattern on me, so, can't say I don't go that extra mile. Got to the next level. That's something. Level 3 contender. Not quite to whatever's after that, but we'll play again. It was good enough. We passed one round that whole time. That was the only round we needed or got. Hey, yo. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, my first double stream in a while. I don't mind doing them. I mean, especially when there's a game like that, but, you know. Might just mean that the second part is not as long as the first part, but I also didn't expect the first part to be 3 hours, so... 3-hour streams are fairly rare for me outside of retros. Usually I'm in like the 1.5 to 2 hour range. I believe Azarix put it best, or somebody did. No, I was IDM Pod, or otherwise known as the White Bobby Gaines, who actually said like, "Oh, you're almost done with the stream." It's like, well, how do you know? It's like, well, you usually don't go more than like 2 hours. It's like, yeah, that actually is very true. And again, that's determined by a number of factors, not the least of which is if I streamed earlier in the day, but that doesn't happen often. So, long story short, you stuck with me for at least a little while today. A little while longer, that is, with Fall Guys Friday, as we get ready to scale the Frosty Peak right now. 2, 1, go. Whoa, this is kind of fun. I feel like my character's like going very slow, but that's also because I'm fighting the draft the other way and all this other crapola. That actually almost helped. Yeah, it actually helped a lot getting flipped over that way. So, joke's on you, game. I actually like that shit. Oh shit, I won't like that though. Oh no, I liked it. Never mind, I was kidding. Oh, what the heck? Snowball madness over here. Ciao. I was gonna say, I'm like, where's the big fist? Jeez, they make sure no matter where you're standing, you will be hit by something. Oh no! I really go tumbling out. You ever feel like things are just tumbling out of control? Well, here at Fall Guys, we sympathize and in most cases understand exactly what you're going through. Ha, didn't give me that time. One person's qualified. I'm just gonna let that thing just hit me, apparently. That's a thing I can do. Jesus! See, the end is pretty close, actually. Got it. I was a little closer comfort there. I mean, obviously it worked out, but a little closer than I wanted it to be. That's all I'll say. Ooh, yeah. This better not be Hyperdrive Heroes again. Alright, Jump Club. That's slightly more tolerable. Slightly. Hey, yo. Ooh, yeah. 2, 1, go. Eight players have to be eliminated before this game's in the books. Apparently a new feature of Jump Club is the random fruit that shoot out at you. In case anybody missed that, random fruit just all over the place, really. Always makes for a good time, I guess. Watch out. Ooh, watch out. Yikes. Don't want to be the last one eliminated. Alright, made it. Whew. That was a little close. That was close. There you go. Important thing is, we did in fact make it, so. Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, so, top of the trash heap, huh? Top of the trash. I know, that's such a vast improvement to be top of the trash instead of whatever it was before. Stay on top of the rubbish pile to score points. Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar. The tricky part is just getting up there. But when you do, and you just gotta stay up there and score those points. 30 of them to be exact. Sounds easy in practice, but doesn't everything. Watch out. Racking up those points, if nothing else. Got it. That was actually fairly easy. Qualifying wise, anyway. I enjoyed it. More right now. Oh, this person only has 1 point. Oh, that looks like Miss Piggy. Level over. I got first place. Nice. I don't think I get anything like extra for doing that, but I get to qualify anyway. 8 qualified. All right, we got a chance for a final here. We'll see if I can get that elusive crown right now. Please be a good one. Trick or Trapeze. This is not a good one. I have not gotten to play that one that Big Mac and I forget who the other user was. Somebody got to play twice, actually, a final round called Peer Pressure that looked really difficult, but also could be fun in the right circumstance. In this mode, players race to grab the crown before their opponents. That's exactly what they're going to do. Go. It's basically a race. I mean, that's exactly what it is. Which, again, I don't mind, but it's just basically like, just don't make any mistakes or do what I'm about to do and follow the stuff here. Okay. Shit! Yep, that was about to happen. Did not really have high hopes for this one. Even if I do okay in it, I have to finish first. It's not about doing okay in it. This one, it literally is like first or nothing. Oh, I completely, like, misjudged that. I'm gonna say, I mean, if you're not first, you're last, and I was definitely last in that one. So, eliminated, but in the final round, it's not, you know, obviously not ideal, but it's not the worst thing either. Alright. Oh, just skip. I was gonna say, I don't have to exit, because the game is over, effectively. We made it to the final round, we just didn't win it. Got some of the little bonus credits, though. Wow. Alright, 50 points. That's pretty good. Ooh. Alright, let's keep the fun going here, as we traditionally do. More Fall Guys Friday right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we waiting on those players. We're gonna get them momentarily. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, mind the gap. Don't mind if I don't. Mind the gap, that is. There you go. Yeah, hard to believe we're coming to the end of August. A lot of great games coming out, but also just in general with life, you know, a lot of big changes coming, and I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm a little biased, but I like the way the new Chaos Cave looks. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know it doesn't show up super often in camera or other background shots. I might show it off in more detail on my YouTube channel at a later date, but Still have a few more consoles to migrate over here. Of course, we are going to still bid our proper farewells to Retropolis, which has been the home of streams for a long, long time. Yeah, of course, the retro streams themselves, with a very emotional 79th episode of Retromania in September. I've not forgotten about that as we continue on, but, you know, also remember the past and the future, which looks very bright at this point. And, yeah, that was kind of a dramatic speech for what basically amounts to more video games. Hey, yo. Definitely. Whoa, I completely was blissfully unaware of that lollipop swinging back and forth. Oh, no! I wasn't aware of... I was aware of it, but too late. Just me randomly taking a dive off the edge there. People are qualifying. Got it. Alright, we got it. We qualified for that. Which I enjoyed. We're qualifying right now. It's over. And how many remain? 22. 22 qualified. Moving on to the, I don't know, quarterfinals. Usually 4 rounds in the game of Fall Guys. They seem to like it that way. Even if there could be 3 rounds, you're like, nah, we're going to make it 4. So up next, we got Spooky Slingers. Navigate the obstacles to get to the finish line. All right, a little early for Halloween, but that hasn't stopped some stores from setting up. So Fall Guys is doing the same. We had Trick or Trapeze earlier in this. Now we have Spooky Slingers, sticking with that haunted theme. And hopefully we won't be haunted with how we do, because we're going to do our best. And, well, the rest will take care of itself, I guess you could say. That's how this eagle-eyed Chaos player plays it. I don't know why that took me so long to think of, but anyway. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. What the hell? I was like, why is it so hard to move? Because the freaking dumbass there was just holding on to me the whole time. Alright. I missed the easier way. I feel like I'm in sort of a haunted play place, but like not really. Like somebody sets up their house to be like a haunted house. Like, oh, look how spooky it is. It's like not really that spooky. It's like Doug's garage with like a couple power tools hanging. That degree of spooky, I guess. Ah, okay. I actually have done this one before. And I know from having done it that I really should have grabbed that swinging handle there, or the trapeze, if you will. I'm going to say, that's unfortunately not fast enough. The good news is, call it good news, is that you're not out if you fall. There's another layer underneath. What the heck? I had it, and I let go of it. Got it. Let's say a little bit of suspense there, not a lot. Yeah, so I had played that one before, just hadn't been that often. As we've seen, it tends to be a little repetitive in terms of the games you see in these things. More right now. Top of the trash again! Alright, well, Fall Guys loves repeating games, and that is certainly, you know, not going to change right now. We're still going to see top of the trash yet again. Man, Bobby's just making sound effects. I really am. 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody goes at a relatively slow pace. The only thing that makes this game any, like, faster is the little speed booster things. What the fuck? Jeez, I don't even think you know. I didn't even get a point for that. Because I wasn't, like, up there long enough. I got 1 point. Oh, this sucks. Oh, boy. That sucks. So go ahead and hold on to me. We're both about to get hit by the same thing. That's it. I'm out. I was gonna say I did awful on that. Like the whole time I'm like going like, how am I even still in this game? But I didn't even get 1 point until like I don't know how long. I had like 7 points in the game when the first person qualified, and usually when one person qualifies, there's other people not too far behind. So yeah, that was not good at all, to be honest. We'll see. It still might be enough to raise my rank, and it will. So that's the good news. The bad news is we kind of sucked balls on that. Top of the trash heap is not even like a really hard game either. But now we're in the bronze category. I don't really know what that means, but we're in it. So, hey yo. In it to win it. And we're going to win it, hopefully right now. Alright. Let's keep it going here. Still didn't get enough for the next unlockable, which in this game is painfully slow to get any unlockables because they want you to spend your precious monies on their little trinkets. And I'm like, no, I think not, sir. Or madam. Whoever's running this here shindig. Short Circuit, alright. It's a decent little starter course. Get us going, get our feet wet. Like the space theme, as long as it's not Hyperdrive Heroes, or actually there's a few other ones that aren't that great, but Short Circuit's a good one, so we'll give it the benefit of the doubt here, as we have in the past. More, right now. Ooh, yeah. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that was off to a great start. Dude, say like scrum on that. One lap complete. Jeez. This actually might be a little faster. Alright. Ooh, alright. Maybe not. Marginally faster, maybe. Out. Okay, that almost helped me. Sometimes getting bumped by something is not the worst thing in this game. Qualified. I don't know why it looked like when I hit that finish line, there was like a little bit of a pause, like, what? The game didn't know what to do there. It eventually figured it out, though. So did we. That's what it's all about here on the Chaos Blur Network. Oh, yeah, you guys probably want to see the game now. 15 have qualified so far. Love the top hats on the Fall Guys. I don't know why. It's just a nice, not fancy, but just a nice, well-to-do look. That's it. Level over. And I was in the top 50%, so keep that in mind if my resume ever comes up and mention on a Fall Guys thing. Like, oh, what are your qualifications? Well, I was top 50% on Short Circuit back on Fall Guys Friday, August 29, 2025. I don't think anybody's ever going to ask for that, but if they do, you'll know what to say. There you go. Alright, what's the next game? It better be good. I do enjoy Hoop Shoot. Despite the very apparent pun there that it took me a second to get. Like what it's supposed to be compared to what it is. It is a shoot of some sort, but I don't think they were going for Hoop Shoot. Let's just put it that way. There you go. Good enough for me, though. And good enough for some good times, great oldies here. Cool 101. Live with Chaos Blur. Go. The goal is 35 points. Okay, we didn't get that. That's alright. I almost feel like you get more points staying on this lower route, to be honest. Ouch. Alright. Nope. No good on that one. So I get that. That's worth 3 points. Usually you can do this in a couple laps. As long as I hit the majority of these. 13. But you don't get any for doing the last, like, hitting the actual finish line itself. Again, that extra route doesn't seem to really do anything. As long as you maintain some speed and keep getting hoops, you'll generally be fine. Generally speaking. Nice, I'll count it for 1. Alright, keep the speed up. 22. Wow, there's one up there. It looks very hard to get, but it's a 3 for 27. Alright, we're still in this. One person qualified. Now they're gonna start qualifying, so just, you know, keep an eagle eye out for these hoops here, and we can go from there. 22. Fuck, oh, that sucked. Got it. That's what we call qualification. Right there, barely surviving, but we got it done. Hey, yo. More right now. Alright. Pretty good, huh? A fun little game, wasn't it? Let's see what the next Fall Guys activity is here, live on Fall Guys Friday. Volleyball. Alright, we get a different one this time. We get one of the sporting ones. I wish we got more of these, honestly. The sport ones are fun. They are entertaining, if nothing else. Again, is it getting dark out early, or is it must really... Yeah, it's not even 4 o'clock yet. It looks like it's, like, nighttime. It's getting ready to rain fierce. I know, Randy had mentioned it earlier that we had a rainstorm coming, but yeah, that's pretty ominous out there right now. It's kind of cool, though. I kind of like this lighting. Like, I don't need things to be super bright. You know, as long as there's some good contrast. Not that it matters, because we're mostly looking at Fall Guys, which is, of course, a very colorful game. But enough talk. Now we volley. Okay, this is more of a good idea in practice. Ooh. Got it! 1 point. 2 points. Qualified? Oh, that was it? What's going on? Alright, I guess I qualified. Like, the game still has like another minute. What was it, first to 2? No, it can't be it. I think the other player just gave up. Just want to make sure, like, I am still, like, qualified, right? Like, I'm in the next round. I'm just watching other people play. Got a 2-2 game going here. Guess it's kind of fun to watch it. I've just gotten lucky with this one. The last Fall Guy Friday. No, not necessarily. Also, what's going on, Sly G's? There's one more after this. I said I was going to do it till September, so I'm going to literally do it till September, which will be the first Friday of September, which is next week. So this is the second to last. Haven't really, I mean, no offense, but I haven't really, like, seen you on a lot of these, so, I mean, you know, not like we're not going to play Fall Guys anyway, but I haven't seen a lot of Sly G's. You were on a few, but, I mean, you know, as fun as Fall Guys is, this is, like, what, my 9th time doing this? 10th time, you know, between, like, 10 weeks of summer, whatever it was. It's fun, but, you know, you play this game that many times, you see a lot of the same stuff. In fact, I'm surprised I'm seeing this game. Oh, this is a tie game. This is coming down to the wire here. Yeah, you see this game, you can only see this game so many times before you're like, okay, well, what else? So, I mean, there'll be more Fall Guys anyway. It just won't be guaranteed on Friday, but nothing's guaranteed in life, so that kind of works, you know, that tracks. You know, if everything happened at the same time all the time, well, that would just be real life. And this is not real life here. This is a comedy of errors that I broadcast every so often. It's actually a good game here. It's 3-3. I'm just watching. I don't have a rooting interest here. I guess this game just keeps going till one of them wins. Like, my game's been over for a long time. Yeah, Friday. No, you're good. I mean, I'm usually busy too at times, and lately not as much, but wow, that was good, man. We watched that through to the end. I'm driving right now. Well, there you go. Be careful. Be safe. Be safe out there, everybody. Looks like it might start raining, if it hasn't already. All right, Lost Temple, final round. Are we going to get a crown here? I think I've gotten like 2 or 3 crowns all summer long. Like, they've been pretty slim picking, but that's also because I actually don't know what that is. But I had a little run there where I was getting crowns every other week. That's clearly stopped. Now things have kind of evened out again. So here we go. In fact, I think I've gotten a crown in this particular game. Not easy, though. See, the problem is everyone's going to find the right door, but then that means they're also going to be, like, the first at the exit. Yeah, like, the exit's right there. Yeah, see, I was very close, but it was downpouring earlier, just like my tears. Wow. Well, that got dark. That got as dark as it is outside. Well, oh, what the heck is this? I was gonna flip to me, and then I'm like, oh, this guy's got a trippy-ass animation here for winning. Okay, that was a little much, but anyways, it's not over yet for Fall Guys Friday. We got another one coming up next week. And then you can start crying and downpouring. In fact, I think that's going to be like a nighttime stream, because I think I'm working till 5:30 or 6 that day. But I'll do one more for Fall Guys Friday next week. Why not, right? We've been having fun, I assume, most of us. Those of us who have been able to watch, which I realize hasn't been everybody, but that is kind of the... It's kind of the gift and the curse of the Fall Guys Friday. It's like, yeah, you know, it's every Friday, but people are usually busy Friday, whether they're working or they're doing something else, you know, so... Yeah, it's here for you if you want it, you know. That's why Monday Night Football kind of works. People aren't really doing things on Monday night usually, so... Kudos in the NFL. What's the deal with New Hampshire, huh? Well, what is the deal with New Hampshire? I'm waiting to hear. I'll tell you what doesn't have a bad deal. The fine folks down at Bay State Pools. They'll always take care of you, whether you're in New Hampshire or not. Yeah, I didn't really have a joke ready for that, but... Alright, Space Bouncers, let's go. Oh, it's a little costume they dressed the girl in Monsters, Inc. Alright, that's all I got for reference there. What's the deal with New Hampshire? Where is Old Hampshire, and what is the deal with that? Well, is that where you're going? Going to New Hampshire? Legally, I can't ask you that. I mean, I can, but you don't have to answer. It's like, I remember this one, but I don't. Like, it looks familiar. These all blend together after a while. I'm like, oh, it's the one where you run through the thing and jump a lot. Like, so all of them. Ooh, that's a miss. It was like a cool jump, though. Imagine, like, diving for a ball, but it's like an incompletion, but you, like, make an amazing dive. That's basically what that was. What is the deal with that? Whoa. 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 Really? What was the deal with that? Fuck. Got it. Starting to sweat that a little bit when it got to 18. 18 out of 23, I'm like, that's almost all of them. So I better qualify there. I'm still waiting to hear what the deal with New Hampshire is. Or is there no punchline? I don't know. Got a few people threatening to finish here. And I'm guessing somebody did. Because the game has indeed come to an end. Until the next round, here we go. Hey, yo. 23 qualified. We'll see what happens right now. Well, right now. Wouldn't mind another game of volleyball. I didn't really get to play the last one. It was over in like 30 seconds for me. Hoop shoot again! Alright, well, this one was fun last time. I can't guarantee it'll be fun this time. I just keep cutting back to my camera just to see, like, how dark it is outside, even though I could just turn around and look, but... It's not that, like, at one point it was really dark. It's kind of evened out, but again, for, like, 4 o'clock, it's pretty dark. What happened to Alden, right? That's what I was saying! What is the deal with that? I'm guessing there's a Hampshire in England, just like how there's like a New London, there's a London, England. There must be a Hampshire in England, probably many. Because that's really what we did. Same with York. New York, York. There's no York in America, but there's a York in England. There's no Hampshire in America. There could be a Hampshire in England. Just like we are literally New England, so I mean, let that sink in. At least we might be if we live there. Legally, I don't have to say. I can, but I don't have to. I feel like I didn't do as well on that as I did last time, but as long as I can pick it up in the second act here. Second go-round, if you will. Whoa! Okay, that was unfortunate. Oh, fuck. Say, ah, damn it, I just missed one that was worth like 3. I'm gonna have to read that question after this. I'm kind of starting to sweat it now. That's how you get to that higher one, though. Okay, 23. What the hell? How did I not go in there? What in the world is happening right now? Oh, shit. Yikes. What? Oh, I'm out! Wow, alright. I mean, not that I've never lost to that one, but alright. No, that's how it goes. How many beers can a guy drink in New Hampshire? Average New Hampshire experience be like... What? I feel like you told the first part of the joke, or maybe the second part of the joke. I feel like you flipped it. Like, it's like, the average New Hampshire experience is how many beers can we eat? Or how many beers can we eat? How many beers can we drink? Oh my god. I'm gonna miss volleyball. That sucks. I could have played volleyball if I didn't get eliminated there. But I got eliminated there, so now I gotta not play it. I can watch it. I'm not going to watch it, but I could. Instead, I'm just going to collect my meager reward of... What? What are they gonna give me? Not much. Not much at all. We'll drop in the bucket, basically. Oh, okay. We got a squirt gun. Well, we got a beer mug, and what looks like a squirt gun or something, or maybe just a regular gun. Is that what they do there? They just use guns and beer? Is that the joke I'm supposed to be getting here? I don't know. I'm not quite connecting here the way I should. I'm not making the correlation, if you will. But if I was, oh man, would I ever be making it? But I'm not, so never mind. There you go. Alright. Fall Guys Fridays continues on here. There's no real gun emoji. I didn't think so. That looks like, yeah, I mean, that's like the fakest looking gun I've ever seen. It's like a bright green barrel gun with like a little wooden handle or something that you'd get for like Christmas in the 80s or something. Like your dad would be like, look, it's a shiny gun, Junior. And then mom would be like, I don't want you giving that to our son. And then it's turned this whole argument. Christmas would be ruined. You find out like dad went to the bar the night before and hooked up with a waitress. It's a whole thing. I don't even want to get into it. That's a New Hampshire Christmas right there. But right now, it's time for some Night Fever. I have no idea how I came up with all that bullshit, but here we go right now, Fall Guys Friday. Now that you're all properly traumatized, let's see what we got on the docket right now. Hey, yo. I call shotgun. Although not the shotgun you're thinking. It's a nice day for a white wedding. You really will shoot your eye out, kid. You know what's funny is I've never seen A Christmas Story. I know that's what it's from. Like, I know the basic references of that movie. I just never was interested in it. For something called The Christmas Story or A Christmas Story, it's not exactly the quintessential Christmas story. Like, it's not heartwarming. It's not even that funny. Like, I don't know. Like, if it's not going to be heartwarming, at least have it be funny. Like, it's not funny. Is that where that movie takes place? I don't even know. I think it takes place in some small town, but that's how little just about some dorky kid who wants a BB gun or something. And then I think he finally gets it, and he, like, obviously doesn't shoot himself, but it's like, it turns out to not be that fun. I think he almost hits himself or something. Oh, fudge. I mean, they do have good fudge there. Damn it. I'm playing like ass today. Maybe because I know it's almost the end of the line for Fall Guys Friday, and it's making me more emotional than I'm letting on. You know, you try to be strong, but it doesn't always, God damn it, doesn't always work out that way. Alright, 9 out of 12, 9 out of 22. Still like a lot of this map to go, considering we're only like 10 away from being eliminated, 7 away from being eliminated. Oh, no you don't. Wow, that was actually pretty good. I thought I was done for there. Got it. New Hampshire Christmas be like, oh fudge. Alright, well, I guess I didn't really miss much there. I'm like, what did you say before? Oh fudge. It was like, oh, more about New Hampshire. More about New Hampshire right now. All you wish you knew about New Hampshire. All summarized in this one stream. Whether you like it or not. Hey, yo. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I like to do a little music. Doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day, but it's still fun to do. Hyperdrive Heroes. Alright, second time for this game. Not too bad, I guess. There was one stream this came up like 12 times. In like a 90-minute stream. 12 times Hyperdrive Heroes came up. So, twice in 40 minutes, not too bad. Thoughts on Airbnb? Alright. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're taking a trip to New Hampshire and that you're going to be staying at an Airbnb. That's what I'm getting here. I've never really stayed at one, so I don't really know much about it. Like, I know what it is, but I don't know. It's about as good as any other option as far as temporary lodging goes. Wouldn't be my first option, but then again, I don't know what would be. Probably a hotel, but then, you know, you're looking at more money, so yeah, I'd say an Airbnb is acceptable, depending on who's running the joint and all that. Oh my god, really? Oh, I was out so fast there. I'm so devastated. I wanted to see the rest of Hyperdrive Heroes. And that's the way to do it, I guess. If you're going to do Hyperdrive Heroes, just don't be in it long. Because like I said, nothing worse than being in it till like the end and then you get knocked out. And that does happen. On occasion. Alright, nothing great there, so we continue on here in ranked knockout mode. Yeah, that's my thoughts on Airbnb. I don't know what you think about it. We'll find out another time. Hey, yo. Yeah, this is part 2 of my double stream extravaganza today. We had Shinobi Art of Vengeance as promised to kick us off this morning. Really the last time I've been really excited about a new game. It was fun. You know, just waking up and be like, oh shit, new Sega game is out today. And, you know, playing it. And it was fun. And we'll probably see it again fairly soon. But for now, we're back with what works, which is Fall Guys, here on the Fall Guys Friday. Part 2 of my Friday stream. Seaside Sprint will be the next mini-game here, and this one looks like it was made in a Sesame Street creator. I don't know what word I was going for there. I'm like, looks like it was in Sesame Street. It's like a bunch of, like, inflated houses, kind of. Stupid inflatable pants. That's all I gotta say on that. There you go. Dan has great reviews. Oh, I don't know who Dan is, but... Well, I know a few Dans, but I don't know what Dan you mean or what the reviews are on, whatever, but... Anyhow. Yeah, that's what we did earlier today. This is actually my second stream of the day. I had a morning stream with Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Played it for a good 3 hours, so I got a good chance at it, and it was a pretty awesome game. Definitely not an easy game. But that's okay, we don't need easy games. So I play Fall Guys, which also, at times, is not an easy game, so... Right now, Seaside Sprint will be the order of the day. Oh, smack! Detained by ice! Wait, really? Who's Dan? Like, I don't mean to sound like a jad. Like, who is this person? I know what ice is, but, like, what are we talking about? Ah, damn it. This platform's move way too fast. I guess that's why it's a Seaside Sprint, not like a Seaside Walk. What makes their reviews so great, I wonder? Alright, once you get to the end, it really does kind of come up on you fast. It's like, when is the end of this? It's like, oh, it's like right there. So, have no fear. Bobby Gaines is here to get you through all your Fall Guys needs here. Kermit the Frog? What's he doing here? Well, it's Fall Guys. I guess anybody can appear at any time. Kermit be like, I'm just going to be over here, but that's none of my business. Jeez. 19 out of 21. 20th one is about to qualify. Taking a little while. Because they're just standing there, that's why. Alright, that's the end of the game there. More Fall Guys right now. What Fall Guys it is, I might say. Do-do-do-boop-boop-boop-boop. Ooh, yeah. Thoughts on Taco... Why do I feel like somebody replaced you with Randy or something? Or you're Randy's new name? Because these are all the random questions I would get from Randy himself. What is, first of all, well, dare I ask, I don't even know what the first thing was. What is Taco John's? Like, I don't... It sounds like some guy named John who sells tacos. So, I don't know, maybe I'm oversimplifying this, but... Nothing I was really familiar with until now. But anyway. My thought is, it sounds... Honestly, sounds made up, but if it's not, I don't really have any thoughts on it, because I never did it. Is that the new Shinobi? I do enjoy when Bex asks about it, the game that I actually did play earlier in the day, but this time it's not that game. But no, it is not. But thanks for asking. This is the new Chaos Blur stream, part 2 of 2. Join the Jump Club, if you will. As we have a little fun here. Fall Guys Fridays, the second to last one of the season. Oof, gotta be careful. Oh, qualified. All right, don't have to be careful anymore. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Bex. Don't worry, you don't have to make us another chocolate cake. Yes, so I have done double streams. It's been a while. I believe there was a snow day, like maybe 2 years ago, where like I did one in the morning and one at night because like I wasn't going anywhere. And then there was one that was more planned. Oh, Hyperdrive Heroes. There was one that was more planned where it was during Halloween season of 2021. Metroid Dread had just come out, so I did Metroid Dread, and then I did, like, a Halloween game. Like, almost back-to-back, actually. It was, like, I took maybe, like, an hour break. So, I've done it before. It's fairly rare. And, you know, I was telling Sly G's here, you know, well, I was telling whoever would listen, because I don't know who's been on the stream most of the time, but, usually the second one is shorter than the first one. That's not even taking into account that we spent 3 hours on Shinobi, which was longer than I thought. But, yeah, I've done 2 in 1. It's not my ideal thing. Oh, what am I saying? Christmas, it wasn't last Christmas, but some Christmases I'll do 2. What I usually do there is, like, I'll do, like, a Christmas stream, like, in the afternoon, where it's, like, a more child-friendly game, like Monkey Ball, then, like, the night stream will be, like, God of War. I think the last one of those was 2023. Christmas of 23, I did, Super Mario RPG in the afternoon, and then at night I did Spider-Man 2 on PS5. So that was that might have been the last one. That would be almost 2 years ago now. They're not often, but if I have the time, I'll do it. Like, that's the whole thing, is, you know, most of the time I only have a couple hours to do one. But if I knew in advance this game was coming out, Shinobi, and I also knew it was Fall Guys Friday, it just kind of lined up that way. If there was no Fall Guys Friday, I wouldn't be doing this. Like, I would not just chip in a Fall Guys stream for no reason, but... In terms of other times it's happened, usually only on snow days, where it's like, okay, I'm not going to get out today. It's like 7 o'clock at night now, I may as well just do something else. So I'd do a second stream if I did one earlier. That's really not planned, though. The Christmas one is sort of planned. There's some years I haven't done the 2 Christmas streams. Oh my god, I hate this game. I mean, I knew I was out, but it took me a second to process it. Yeah, the Christmas ones, it honestly just depends. Like, I'd stream 3 times like Christmas if I could, but, you know, my family might miss me a little bit if I was just in here all day. Well, not in here, because I just got this room like a month ago, but anyway. What a room it is. So far, the near-perfect embodiment of the randomness that is yours truly, Chaos Blur. Again, taking a moment or two to show off the Chaos Cave 2, as I do pretty much every day. This still has a ways to go. As nice as this room is, I still have a lot to do in here. A lot of stuff is still at the old place, so, yeah. That's how that goes. Oh, Freezy Peak. How about you, Bex? Like, I know you haven't, well, you likely haven't done 2 streams in a day, but I feel like you haven't streamed in general in a long time, but I could be wrong. Yeah, maybe you streamed Split Fiction for, like, 1 time. I don't know. Anyway. Appreciate you showing up to part 2 of the, I guess this is the matinee. Well, no, matinee would be the morning one. Still not that late in the day, though. It's still, like, a little after 4, so that's why I plan it this way. I mean, it helps if I have the day off, right? Like, if I didn't have the day off, I'd probably have to pick one, and then it would be Shinobi. Sorry, Fall Guys, but if I can only stream once today, it'd be Shinobi. Because I've been looking forward to this game for too long. As I play the other game, it's like, yeah, well, this game's okay, but it's not Shinobi. Sorry. I mean, I love Fall Guys, but like I was saying before, like when, what is this, like the 9th Fall Guys Friday? Like, you keep playing it. Yeah, it's fun, but even I need a break from Fall Guys after this. I'll do one more next week, and then, I don't know, my luck, we'll see it a few days after that. Shout out for the Tesla. Are you driving a Tesla? Like, I'm making up this whole story based on your comments. And so far, I've gotten that you're on your way to New Hampshire, you might be staying at an Airbnb, and you may or may not have rented a Tesla. Or maybe you just own one, I don't know. Maybe you're at work and you just passed the Tesla store. See, there's all these possibilities just based on that one word. It's amazing what one can garner from just a little context, or even no context. As it were in this case. Okay, really? Guess that's why they're not called jump guys. They really can't jump. Ooh, how we doing here? Alright. Or maybe you just really like Tesla, so that's why you're shutting them out. Remember, well, no, I don't want to give away anything. A company that we do work with at our job, that I'm trying not to reveal, mentioned Tesla, not last year, but I think when they came earlier this year, it's like, oh yeah, Tesla's a good product. That's all I'm going to say. It wasn't Tesla themselves, though. It was another, like, company. No, your Tesla coil. What about it? Tesla coil? I know the term, but, like, I don't know, I got nothing. I can't finish that sentence. I don't even know. It's like, well, I know, but I don't. Well, yes, but also no. Ooh, yeah. Just by the way, if we're keeping count at home, it's been 3 times for Hyperdrive Heroes. That game has suddenly stepped back up into being, like, an extreme nuisance, as you might expect. What a nuisance it's been. Alright, what am I looking at here? Pick the game, damn it. It better be a good one or I'll be pissed. I probably will be pissed. Blastlantis! Alright, this one's okay. It's like, alright, I'll allow this one. I'm not as angry at this one. Hey, yo. More Tesla coil after this. Is that just the coil in a Tesla? Or no? Alright, here we go. Stay in the arena, and of course, don't fall off. But it's called Fall Guys. I know, just don't fall off. Whoa, 3 people are already out? I generally just kind of stay on the outer, like, areas here and just stay out of this area. The only thing that could screw me up is, you know, these platforms, maybe these hammers here. I was gonna say, I just need one more person to just fall off. Alright. You just shouting it out? Alright, you're just shouting it out. Well, today's stream was not brought to you by Tesla or Tesla Coil. And that's all I gotta say about that. But what's the deal with New Hampshire? Ah, Lily Leapers. That's a classic. That's a fun little minigame, huh? We'll see how much fun right now. Might not be that much fun. I really don't know. I don't know. That was me trying to keep up with that. Did not go great. To be honest with you, did not go wonderful. Hey, yo. Here we go. Hey, yo. Let's go. Take it in the back now. Going in the front now. I don't know why I just got Blitzkrieg Bop in my head. To take it at the steam heat. The Blitzkrieg Bop. Playing some Fall Guys. Dun, dun. I'm hoping it don't rain outside. Dun, dun. Actually, it's okay if it rains outside. Dun, dun. Blitzkrieg Bop. Hey, ho. Let's go. Play it in the back room. That's the room I play my games. It's toward the back, so I call it the back room. Holy shit, I'm losing. The mini game I'm choosing. I don't know what to say. The Blitzkrieg Bop. Uh-oh. Oh! Just knocked out. Wow, I was like a second away. I was like trying to just keep calm, you know? Keep calm and carry on, but we did not do that there. That was unfortunate, to say the least. I was not a fan of that at all. Wow. I've gotten that where I've been like the last one to qualify. That might be the closest, that might be the most disappointing like end in terms of like, wow, I didn't make it. I didn't pull it out. Yeah, that's, you know, how it goes. Nothing's handed to you. Definitely not in Fall Guys, nothing's handed to you. But in life in general, nothing's handed to you. Just like the great Tesla coil, which you can get on your brand new Bay State pool at any time. Just ask our Tesla coil department here at Bay State Pools, and we will hook you up. You'll be swimming in no time in Tesla comfort here at Bay State Pools. Yeah. See, if this didn't take so long to load, I wouldn't need to sing it for so long. Treetop Tumble. Alright, this is another one involving that kind of Lily Leapers look. So, I might be traumatized from that, but no time. I gotta zone in, gotta focus. Gotta stop thinking about New Hampshire and Tesla coils. Just press onward. That's what it's all about. Live on the Chaos Blur Network. Hey, yo. Wait, where'd the music go? Like, I thought the music would just keep going. Alright. Now it's going. Oh, I don't know why I didn't die for that. I thought if I dove, I thought I would overshoot it. Turns out I would have made it, like, right on. Now I gotta do this stupid part. And now I gotta fall to my death. Oofa, oofa, oofa. Right, what the hell? Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, we're good, we're good. People have qualified already? Dude, how long is that gonna stay inflated? I don't know why I'm so desperate to grab this thing that I had to, like, run off the edge like that. It doesn't help that this last part of the game is always the part that gets me. Stop. Alright. Oh! I actually didn't even mean to do that, and I got it. Bay State Pools, now with electricity. Oh, yeah, Bay State Pools does it all, I'm telling you. You guys laugh at me, but Bay State Pools has you covered no matter what. Rain or shine, you want to make it mine with Bay State Pools feeling fine. Alright, look, I'm doing a stream here. I got a lot going on. It's a lot on my mind, okay? I'm troubled. Nah, I'm not really troubled. But I would be troubled without the great assurance and quality that comes from every Bay State pool. Treating their customers right since 1948. Spooky Slingers again! Alright, well, see, that's the difference. If Spooky Slingers comes up again, I'm not really that mad, or I'm kind of indifferent to it. If Hyperdrive Heroes comes up for the 8th time, then I start getting a little upset. But this one, it's whatever. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just there. I like the theme of it, I guess. That's a compliment. But other than that, Bay State Pools installed the motor around my house, complete with Bloodthirst. There you go. I think he meant moat, but either way, they do both. They do motorized moats, too. Now for a limited time. On Motor Moat Monday, 10% off your next motor moat, complete with crocodiles. Or alligators, if you ask for it. That's extra, though. I don't know why. I'm like, what would have been better? Waiting for that, or now I gotta climb up this? I don't know. Either way, not really a great scenario. Okay. Spooky music. Oh, I missed that last time, too. I don't know if that's like the must-have, but it would have been nice to get. As it is, we did not get it, so we continue on. Whoa, watch out. I'm likely gonna miss that. And by likely, I mean I did. Got it. Like, I can kind of take a little shortcut there if I just, you know, do what I did, which is what I did, so we're good. And you'll be good with the great deals that you'll get at Bay State Pools. Bay State Pools, because why not? That should be the slogan of some company, like, you know, Coca-Cola, because why not? Like, it doesn't always have to be a fancy slogan or whatever. Like, what are your other options? Little Leapers again! Oh boy, chance to redeem myself, or just feel worse about myself, depending on how this goes. It's been a close couple of games here, and we already had a close call with this game once. Could it happen twice? Well, we're hoping not, but it's Fall Guys for a reason, and it's intense, as some would say. Very intense, and I'm not trying to quote Randy on that, but it do be like that sometimes. Hey, yo. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I was going for that little one, and I was like, I thought I had it all lined up, too. I obviously did not. That's, you know, the little circle there, it shows you where you're going to fall, so I'm like, oh, just follow that circle, I'll be fine. Well, not too much. Well, well, well. Maybe not so fast there, Bobby boy. I'll get you, Batman! I guess it is kind of fun to say. Shooby-dooby-doo. Oh, what the hell. Okay. Here, see, now we're fooling around too long here. Got it. Whew. Again, that was coming down to the wire, though. That was like the 7th or 8th to qualify. Maybe I was the last one to qualify. I don't know. But again, you get to the end of that game, and it's like, fingers crossed, you know. That was Lily Leapers Part 2, kind of like today's stream, the second part. And this time it had a better ending, at least. But now we got a fall, what do you call it? Shooby-dooby-doo. Ah, Lost Temple again. Oh, boy. Shout out Frank. All right, yeah, Frank. What's going on? What's going on, Frankie boy? Welcome to the show. I don't know who you are. I don't even know if you're in the show, but shout out to Frank from Bay State Pools. Always does good work, that guy. Been there since 1968. Which is not as long as the company's been around. That's 1948, but still, I mean, guy's been doing a great job. Let's be honest here. This is such luck. Bonk. See what I mean? Yeah, I get you. One guy ahead of me kind of looks like Indiana Jones. He might have a bit of an unfair advantage in this kind of scenario. Oh, all right. That hurt a little bit. Damn it. I was so close, too. I really am not clutching it up, Bob. More like losing it up, Bob. Well, I appreciate the support, in a way. Oh, man, he's even spinning a sign. Now he's just, like, rubbing it in my face. I'm Moby. No, you're not. Moby was an artist in the 90s. We didn't really think much of him then, and I don't think much of you now, Moby. 436, whatever combination of numbers you want to go with. Hey, we completed 3 rounds. It's not too bad. Ooh, we got to the next level. Bronze 3, anybody? Bronze 3, all right. Oh, we got ripped all right. That was close. I kind of tripped toward the end. I think I've won that one once with the Hidden Temple thing. It's not easy, you know? I make it look easy out here. I mean, it is kind of just a random game, but I try to make it look easy out here. It doesn't always happen. But you know what? You gotta have a short memory in this game. A very short memory with how quickly the games change. And, yeah. That's exactly what we're gonna do right now. Alright. Mine the gap again! How much more gap mining can I do? Well, we're going to have to do some right now. If we want to advance in this exciting Fall Guys Friday action. That's exactly what we're going to do. That's all I got. Dirt to Daytona. Hey, yo. Oh, that guy's got like a Minecraft hat. It's all pixelated. It's amazing the stuff you'll see here in this Fall Guys action. Oh, that was not amazing. That was pretty much what I expect. Alright, that was not amazing either. That's pretty much what I would expect. Oh no, I didn't mind the gap! So it minded me. There's another loss is in the books there. Not a loss, but absolutely not how we wanted to start things off here. Watch out. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Ooh, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. But I didn't, so we're good there. Got it. Alright. All good. We all good in the hood here. Hey, yo. Whew. Alright. Wow, alright. Just kind of watching here. Spectating, if you will. As the kiddos say. Guy's got mad grip there. Hey, y'all. That's Skibbity Riz right there. Alright. Let's call this game Riz Guys with all the Riz going around. I really should not solve that. Probably not. Actually, I'd probably sell better. But how do you sell a free game? More right now. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Blast Lantis again. Alright, well, let's see if my tried and true strategy of standing in the middle and basically doing nothing works. Or standing on the edge. Basically, just don't be anywhere anyone else is. That's kind of the strategy for me in this game. Maybe even a strategy in life. So, let's keep the good vibes going here. That's another young word, I feel like. Vibes. I didn't start hearing that word until maybe 5-6 years ago. Now it's a lot more common. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Vibing. I'm like, what does that mean? Just say words. Right. Shit. So people get eliminated in this pretty fast, so... Literally just staying over here, trying not to touch anything. Uh-oh. Well, if I even see another player or one of those blast balls near me, there we go. I was gonna say, basically just don't be near any of the players or the blast balls, and you'll be good. Not the most creative strategy, but it's a strategy. And in that case, it worked. Doesn't work in every case. That one it did. Hey, yo. Oh my god, what's another Lily Leapers? Lily Leapers is not a bad game, but it's not one I would keep throwing in there, but what do I know? Not much, apparently. More right now. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. Not wow. A little bit of wow, not a lot. Okay. 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 And okay. This game's not that complicated, like the Lily Leapers in general, that I could have, like, I don't know, I'm just kind of still embarrassed I got eliminated that one time. Okay, here we go. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. Got it. What a gotcha, get you moment it was. More right now. That one was not as contested. Like, I was not waiting till the last minute. It wasn't like, oh man, I'm the 8th one to qualify. No, it worked out alright. Now the level's over. Take a deep breath and see where we go from here. Probably another final. One of the last finals maybe we ever see here in Fall Guys Fridays. But again, we do have one more coming up next week. We're not wrapping up anything just yet. We'll see how this goes momentarily. Hexaring, oh boy. That's a common one, actually. I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet. But then again, I've only made it to 2 finals? 3 finals. 2 of them were the Temple one. The other one was Trick or Trapeze. This one's a pretty common one, which is why I'm surprised we haven't seen it. Stay on top of the rotating ring of tiles to win the crown. We'll see if we can do just that right now. If we do, it's Crown City, bitch. If we don't, it's Loser City, bitch. Either way, it's some kind of city. It's a bitch. Jeez, alright, that falls out right in front of you, doesn't it? No! I really am out. I think I was like the first one out. Oh no, now everyone's like getting knocked out. Doesn't make me feel much better about it though. Alright, well that was fun. A fun little embarrassing elimination. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I got 700 more kudos. Can't wait to spend those on nothing in particular. Because there's almost nothing ever that I want in that category. I don't know how you get the show bucks. They keep those locked behind a gold vault or something with titanium outside of it. You'll never get those rainbow, what are they called? Show bucks? You'll never get those. They're in there. They're tantalizing, but not gonna happen. More right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mind the gap again. Well, we'll see if we can mind it right now. I do enjoy Mind the Gap again. They should just call it that. Like, if you play it another time instead of Mind the Gap, they should call it Mind the Gap again. From Fall Guys. The Fall Guys team. Free Fallen, as they call them. Mind the Gap, Part 2. Yeah, we be chugging along here. Fall Guys Friday. Live. 3, 2, 1, go. So that stupid thing always falls after like 2 people touch it, so that doesn't give me a lot of room for error. Okay. Oh! Finally, that thing did me in. I keep almost getting hit by that. Shit! A little more drama than I wanted there. I mean, we made it, but I feel like there was a little more drama there than I wanted. As previously mentioned. Well, that guy's got a crown already. These idiots are just fighting over nothing. I don't even know what to call that. Ooh. Oh, a lot of falling. You hate to see that happen. Maybe you like to see it happen. I mean, isn't that part of this game? Is just watching people make idiots of themselves. Kind of like the real game show Wipeout, or Tadeki's Castle, I think it's called. Takeshi's Castle. In certain areas. Some restrictions may apply. Yada, yada, yada. Somebody just finished this damn thing. Yeah, and somebody did. Alright, they listened to me. About time somebody in this game listened to me. Hey, yo. 21 qualified. We were one of them right now. Live on Fall Guys Friday. Ooh, yeah. Spooky Slingers again! Yeah, they're running out of ideas, man. They're just throwing junk up against the wall. Mind the Gap, I think, has been like 4 times. This is the 3rd time for this one. Like 4 times for Hyperdrive Heroes. It's like just... Lily Leapers have been 3 times. Like, even Volleyball or whatever got in there twice. And that game almost never shows up. Short Circuit, I think, was the only one that only showed up once today so far. It's hard to keep track. Hoop Shoot came up twice after not being around for a while. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get, but it'll probably be something that you don't expect or something that you do expect, which narrows it down to everything in life. Hey, yo. Got it. So for once, I'm going to see if I can actually hold on to the stupid trapeze like every single time and get an advantage that way. Got it. Got it. Oh yeah, it makes that a lot easier, to be honest. Did not get it. Nope, that's alright. Oh, what the hell? The game just, like, started glitching out so bad that even the game was like, yeah, you know what? You deserve a refund for that. Fuck. Got it. So I started to get a little nerve-wracking there as we got closer, but I'm like, I think I got that, right? Like, that looks good. A little nervous there, but we got it. That all worked out in the end of the day. What does that leave? 13 players, so probably 2 more. 1 more to knock it down to like 8, and then a final. Maybe, I don't know. I've been playing this game once a week for the entire summer. I'm up to like 110 hours of Fall Guys. Top of the trash again! And some of these ideas are not, they're not bad, but they're not the most original. After like this is the 3rd time this one's shown up. With the number of games they have in this game, I think there's like 70 or 80 mini games. Like, I should not be seeing the same one like 4 times in an hour or 3 times in 80 minutes. Like, that means they're like not using like 60 of the games. Like, out of the potential 70 games, I'm only seeing like 10. I mean, I don't know. My math's not really working out here, but I mean, they're good. Like, there's not really a terrible one in the bunch, but well, there are a couple terrible ones. Hyperdrive Heroes, but yeah, this one's okay. I lost this one pretty embarrassingly, I want to say, last time I played it. The first time I did fine. I'm already off to a better start, because I'm on my way to where I gotta go. Okay. A bit clunky, but it worked. Okay, that was a bit clunky, but it still was a little annoying. We have a positive to say about that. What the f— Jesus! Okay, we'll play that way, we'll play that way. Alright, don't play that way, though. Oh my god, really? Got it. Yeah, despite your best efforts to keep me out, I still ended up not winning, but staying in it. And on top of that, I got top 50%. That's not for nothing there. There you go. Now it's going to be another final, so now we've kind of made a few finals, not in a row, but at least in general, I can be proud of that at least. Oh boy, Texas Ring again. This is the one we just bombed out on last time. We'll see how we do this time, momentarily. I'm here, bitch. Hey, what's up, Toaster? Hey, yo. This is, my second stream of the day. Fall Guys Friday. We had Shinobi earlier this morning. Actually, a lot of Shinobi earlier this morning. So this is a double dip here. And I'm dead. God damn it again. That's about how well I did last time. Oh, we still got the next rank up though. Just kind of impressive in itself. Yeah, what's going on? It's oh, it looks a little better out now actually. Every time I cut to the screen, I look outside and like it looks super dark out. Now it doesn't look so bad. But I'm also at silver level. That's kind of cool. What do they get for points? Anything? Ooh, some points. All right. Not sure how much longer I'm gonna play, but always nice to see some other faces on the stream. We've had Bex, we've had Sly G's. I don't think we've had Randy on this one. We had Randy on the one this morning. I did get the pleasure of playing a great game known as Shinobi Art of Vengeance, a new one from Sega, and it was fantastic. We got Seaside Sprint coming up right now, though. Heyo, heyo, second stream today! It really is. All right, we got Lena Rem joining in on the fun as well. What's going on here? Time for some Fall Guys Fridays, second to last one of the season. And here we are, right now. Hey, yo. An idea for a new Bobby event? This is going to be really dumb, isn't it? I mean, I'll listen. I thought of other ideas for different streams. None of them really got very far outside of Retromania. I actually had one that lasted a little longer called Chaos Cavalcade. It was like maybe 10 episodes long, maybe a few years ago. And actually, it didn't do that bad. I don't know why I stopped doing it. I guess it just wasn't as appealing as I thought. It was basically just like I played 4 games in like 2 hours. That was the rule. And it was nothing crazy. Like, it wasn't bad, but I got tired of it after like episode 10. Because it would be like one person would be a fan of one of the games, and it just, I don't know, it just never really clicked. But then again, you can say the same for Retromania as far as like people don't like every game I play, but Retromania has so much more randomness to it, and just like, I mean, I just love Retromania, so. Oh, damn it. Bobby's bitchin' birthday, I mean, I already retired the birthday bash, but alright. Literally like last year, I mean, like we had birthday bash 23, Christmas Chaos 24, so I mean, the bash hasn't even been gone for 2 full years yet. Which, I mean, gone is kind of a harsh word. I feel like the spirit of the bash kind of lives on with Christmas Chaos, which will be a big one this year with the new location and everything. I mean, let's face it, all my parties are big just in the sense of how much I hype them up. They're not, you know, they're not what they used to be, I'll give you that. Like, I used to have, like, what, 20 people over my house or whatever? Alright, bitch times 2, apparently. Alright, double the bitchin', double the fun. Never really got into this game. Seaside Sprint, I think it's called. Sounds like a Sonic level. Kind of looks like a Sonic level. Kind of looks like Emerald Coast or Seaside Hill from one of the old Sonic games. Hey, yo. More right now. I do enjoy bitch times 2. This is stream times 2. Which, again, has happened before, where I've had 2 streams in a day. It doesn't happen super often. And first time in this house. I can say that. First time in this house that it's happened. Alright, what do we got? Hoop shoot again! I gotta start keeping track of how many times he's come up in each round, or each... This is at least 3rd time for this game. In each Fall Guys stream, I should say. I can't make sentences right now. But if I could, that's a sentence I would have made. But I can't, so I don't. Ooh, yeah. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 2 points. 3 points. Whoa. How you guys doing? Lena Rem and Toaster, the dynamic duo. See you guys pretty often on the stream, see you in life, and pretty soon you'll be an official duo later this fall, which will be fun to be at. Just making our way through here. Alright, here we go. Oof. I was gonna say, I really need that. I got it. Qualified. See, if I didn't get that one, we'd be falling behind, and then who knows what would happen. Now we don't have to wonder, because we know. They qualified. It's always good to qualify. Oh, is that Santa? That is Santa. Look at Santa go. I'm gonna watch Santa. Oh, Santa just qualified. I'm gonna stop watching Santa. Santa Claus 2. That was an okay movie. First one was the best one of the Santa Claus trilogy. And then they made that series, which actually wasn't bad, but probably the best thing since Santa Claus 2, which is not saying most. Also, it's like, how long has it been now? Like 15 years since the last movie? At that point. Anyway, let's see where we're at in this game. Talking about Christmas movies in freaking August. Lily Leaper, oh my god, it's like the 5th Lily Leapers. I gotta keep a list. I gotta have a list here, like, how many times each of these minigames comes up, because it has been ridiculous today. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen better, but I've seen worse. There you go. Of course, Lily Leapers earlier in the stream had that infamous ending where I just lost. I mean, I was like touching the finish line, and I got bumped out, so. Redeemed myself in the time since then, but can I keep the win streak going here and stay alive? Only 9 are going to qualify, which I think was part of the problem last time, is that it was like basically a semifinal at that point. Oh, that sucks. You try for that as a shortcut, and then when it misses, because it can miss, that's when you have to just think of something else, basically. Not the craziest thing, but that's, ouch, that's life for you sometimes. Oof. Oof. Woof. Not woof. 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 Oh, nice! That's clutch. That might be the difference right there. Oh, this is the risky route. Oh, nice. Still is not guaranteed. Got it, now it's guaranteed. Clip of the week! Alright, let's see what we got going on there. Whee! Hey, yo, no! No! I remain, yes! And I was somehow one of them, so. Good for me. I guess. Hey, yo. Oh, wow, that picked the game fast. Blunder blocks. Alright, this one's actually a pretty good final. How did I not fall off that mountain? This is a pretty good final round. How did I not fall off it? I don't know what my chances are overall, but pretty good final round. I'd say. If I had to rank them, I'd say it's a pretty good one. Hey, yo. Ooh, yeah. Go. Ooh, random clip. I'll have to do that after this. Actually, can I do it? Nah, I'll just finish this. That's all I need is to, like, reach for the button, and then it ends up, like, knocking me out of the game. But after this game, whether I win or lose, we got 8 people have to get eliminated. This one's tough. That one's doing the frustrated emote, or the tired emote, can't tell which. I guess I'd be frustrated or tired too. I didn't get much sleep. I'd be a fall guy falling asleep. Hey, yo. Okay, random thing there. And another, and another, and another. Keep going, we're good. Alright, 2 people are out. I'm trying to remember if this goes the other way. I think it only goes from left to right. If it starts going both ways, then we know we're in some trouble. Ooh, that is tight. See, it's not good. We're out. I was gonna say, I had a bad feeling there as it kept going. Alright. Let's get the random clip going here. It'll play for a few minutes or whatever it ends up being. So many random clips. What could it be? Always good for a laugh, though. Really time to suck this baby. Wow, out of context, that sounds really wrong. Stop it. Come here. Oh, goddammit. That was from a Halloween Retromania. That's weird, the clip just froze. Oh, no, it didn't. Or maybe, okay, actually, I think it was supposed to freeze. Because I was probably on my old Elgato at that point. Oh, please die, please die, please die. Oh, I remember this one. Yes! Yes! I thought it was a different one. Rooftop Rush. I haven't gotten this one today.
Could have just done that, whatever, but...
I do enjoy Please Die, Please Die, Please Die. That's pretty funny. Hey, yo. See, I can't guarantee, like, why all these are playing.
Canceling fucking everything. Also, John Carter owes me $100 for being a jerk. Heyo, heyo, heyo.
Why is the freaking loading screen so long at Fall Guys? Alright, fine, I'm sucking balls, I guess.
Can't keep on moving ahead.
Ooh, I'm singing Seascape.
Gotta do things instead.
No, I'm basically just gonna focus on the Fall Guys game, but I will listen to the stream. I'll listen for the random clips.
I'll set me
Can't
free.
see.
Follow me. Set me free. Ouch. Trust me, and I will escape from the city. I'll make it.
Damn it! I was gonna have to say, I don't want to land in that. Ciao.
Especially with the graphic underneath me, but I got a new kind of Chaos Emerald decoration here behind me. Might see it better after I take the graphic off. But welcome everybody to another great day, a Friday afternoon, getting retroactive with all of you. The question is, what game will I get retroactive with? And that, of course, is up to you. The voting has just begun. So if you haven't voted yet, please feel free to do so. Extra votes are available at a cost, or we do have the new cost down option.
Say, I've had like 20 different rules to Retromania, so I'm listening to that like, yeah, I vaguely remember that, but nobody ever used it, so I ended up changing it.
Hey, yo. Oh, this is based on the Neo Tokyo course in the actual Rocket League game with the kind of curvy edges and stuff, resembling half-life. Thank you for following. Well, that was weird, because I saw it looked like a level up or something. Like, you just leveled up to level 21. I'm like, wait, what?
I really did.
But yeah, thank you for the follow. It was nice to get new followers.
Okay, I don't know why that one was in there either.
That update, I had my settings, like, pretty set. Still trying to get it back to that point. Those settings are perfect, but...
Jesus. Why did I even climb onto there?
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn it.
What do you need walk-on graphics for? You don't walk.
That was a pretty bad joke. I just got that. I'm like, wait a minute, what did I just say?
Yeah, well, I've gotten tired of trying to be nice. People like what they like.
There you go. Alright, there you go. I actually don't like Rooftop Rush that much. I'm surprised that was only our first time getting it, to be honest. Okay, this person is gonna stand there and be a dingus. I liked it the first time I played it, Rooftop Rush. Again, sounds like another Sonic level. Seaside Sprint, Rooftop Rush. I don't know why this person's not finishing. It's like, this is taking a long time for a rush. If this is a rush, I hate to see what slow mode is. There you go. Oof, exactly. I'd hate to see what slow mode is, right? What is this person doing? Like, just qualify, dude. Yeah, see, now you're all out, because you were all just goofing around over there. You weren't smart like me. I only finished in, like, 18th place. Hey, yo. Stupid. Alright, 20 qualified. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. Oh, volleyball. Alright, I like this one. Last time I played this game, my opponent forfeited after, like, 2 points. Which was boring for me. It was good, too, because I qualified, but it's like, what? Like, okay, I guess I'm not getting to play the whole game. It's only like a 2-minute game anyway. This particular one. But when it is, I'd like to be able to play it. That's all I'm saying. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Okay, here we go. It sounds like TMNT music. Ooh! Alright, they got the first point. Oh, they got the second point. This time I'm sucking. Usually I'm ahead in this. Wow! I'm getting destroyed. Really can't go down another point at this point. Well, they just gonna like hold on to the ball now? I mean, that is a viable strategy. Except for that time, it wasn't. Oh, alright, 3-2. Oh, 3-3! Four to 3. Got the lead. 5-3. Can't believe I'm actually coming back from 3-1. Actually, it might have been 3-0 at one point. I did not have a good start. 6-3. Here we go. That's it. I won. Holy crap! What a comeback. That did not look good. Like I was down what 3-1 at one point. Damn, that was a good game. See, I'm pretty good at that one. I don't think I was that good, but pretty good, I'd say. Hey, yo. Ooh, yeah. Spooky Slingers again. It's got to be at least the 4th time. But, I mean, Volleyfall, that was the 3rd time, but I like Volleyfall, so I'll let that one go. I wish there were more games. Like, there's another one that resembles soccer. Like, there's other sports types of games. I like those because they're so rare. But I guess that's why, you know, they're rare. You don't see them that often. But when you do, like that Volleyfall, that was a good game. I'm partially saying that because it came back, but that was very competitive. Exactly. That was as competitive as that flashing emote right there. The trapezes are the fastest way. I should know this because I've taken this course a few times now, and it seems like that would be the fastest way to go, right? You never know. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got another bot right there. See them latching onto the chat. What can they offer me? I'll have to read it. There was a bot during Shinobi as well, by the way. So we were 2 for 2 in bots. I don't know if there's a consistent time they show up. Sometimes they show up toward the end of the stream. Sometimes they show up in the first few minutes. Sometimes I've seen them show up during the intro. But, like, those specific ones that show, like, the best viewers for whatever, streamboo.com, move to space, that exact same thing. Yeah, it really is. There's no rhyme or reason. It's not like, oh, they always show up an hour in or 2 hours in. It's like, nope, it's just whenever they feel like it. Oh, only 6 qualify here. This is a tough cut. Ouch. Okay. Can't see. 2 out of 6 have qualified already. Hey, yo. Oof. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. There were like 2 people ahead of me. I lost. Quite handily, I might add. Wasn't even like it was close. We already have more viewers at this moment than we had during the entire Shinobi stream, for the most part. I had Risefall toward the end of that one, which is kind of neat. I like when like a viewer shows up that I don't usually see, like Scarecrow or Risefall, just kind of pop in. It's like, I wish they stayed longer, but it's still nice to see once in a while, just to add to that variety. And I do have, you know, some really great friends who, you know, have been supporting me for many years. Sly G's, coworker of mine and a friend of mine, showed up earlier in the stream. Don't know if they're still around. Randy showed up during the last stream, and Randy, of course, has been on a lot of streams going way back. So, cool to see we built up a little group here. Been through it all together, it feels like. And that's going to continue right now. Best viewers on that play should move to space at some other crap. Alright, man, well, that's basically what I read, too. So, it's not that much different. Toaster could easily be one of these spam bots, and doesn't take too much. Space Bouncers, alright. I would say again, but I think this one's only been up twice. Which for this game is actually kind of a discount at this point. Hey, yo. Let's see how it looks outside again. I'm back to Bobby with the weather. Looks okay. Looks like it might rain, might not. I don't really know. It's not like surely gonna rain, but it's also not the worst thing I've ever seen. I didn't hate the taste. I don't mind the taste. Keep moving and reach the finish. More right now. confused. That's why I did like the half Wii there. What the fuck? Ah, SpongeBob messed me up. Yeah, I mean it. Oh no, that's like SpongeBob Caveman SpongeBob style. Either way, that thing messed me up. Big time. What am I doing? Alright, gonna go around here. There we go. Good. Made it. Alright, now we just wait for the opposition and see what they do. We'll find out momentarily. So, how your guys, how's your days going there? I never know how to phrase that. Like, how's it going for you guys? I'm asking two people at once, but you know what I mean. I don't know if you work today or not. There you go. We got a couple things there. Stream tomorrow, stream Sunday, stream Monday. I can tell you one of those is not going to happen. Sunday likely will. Monday also likely will. Tomorrow won't, just because I got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if you guys heard, but I'm moving into a house. But, definitely Sunday, very likely. Monday, also likely, because it's Labor Day. I have a couple ideas for that. And yeah, that's it. Usually I can't really tell you if I'm streaming a certain day or not. I can tell you if I'm not streaming a certain day. I could be like, yeah, there's definitely no way I'm streaming that day. But at the same time, there's some days I don't know. It's like literally 50-50. Like, I think it was, Wednesday? Wednesday or Thursday? I don't even remember now. Obviously I streamed today, but... No, I did stream yesterday. Yeah, but the day before that, Wednesday, was like one of those where it's like I was close to streaming and I just decided not to. Like, there was just a lot of other stuff going on. There really is no rhyme or reason to it. Like, sometimes it's, because of work. Sometimes I just don't have the energy to. But, I mean, I don't know. I used to, let me be honest, like, I used to, like, try to stream every day. Like, I remember I had a streak going to, like, 33 streams in a row. I think that was last year, actually, 2024. Oh my god, I suck at this game. I had like 33 streams in a row from like it was like the end of June, no, it's the end of May through like all of June and like into July, or maybe it was 33 streams in a row, that's all I know. And I think even later that year I had like 15 in a row, so like, at the end of the year, I was always trying to get to like a number, like maybe 300 streams in the year. Now I don't care as much, but I mean, I'm still streaming quite a bit. I don't want to put a number on it, but like, there was a time when I did. I was like, oh, I want to just like beat the record or whatever, which I guess I'd have to stream every day, because that's the only way. I'm sure there's someone who streamed every day. But anyway. It's not really about how, I'd rather do like 2 or 3 streams a week and have them all be good than just stream to do it. Because I'll be honest with you, there's probably like 2 or 3 streams a week where it just feels like I'm just streaming to do it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to play this game for probably like an hour and a half. I'm going to talk for maybe like half that time. And not every stream. And really, that's kind of why I like streaming, but that's also why I don't like streaming. It's because, like, you don't know what could happen. And that goes both ways. I think I just got eliminated. I did. Like, you could stream once a month. See, that wouldn't be enough. I used to be honest with you, yeah. When I first started streaming, like in 2019, 2020, I probably did 1 or 2 a month. Because that's all I really was in the mood for. I would do one, and it wouldn't really be that much fun. So I'd probably wait like a few weeks before I did another one. And again, that's just kind of what it comes down to. It's a combination of, do I have time to do it? I mean, this is not really that complicated, but do I have time to do it? And also, like, is it going to be fun? Because I don't want to set something up, even though it's not hard to set up anymore, but, like, I don't want to go through the whole rigmarole and then have, like, nobody show up, or it's just not that fun, or, there's a number of factors why it's not fun. It's not always about people showing up or not. I mean, you've streamed. Like, we've all streamed, it can be really fun. Today's been fun. I'll be honest. Like, if you ask me at any time, I'll tell you what I think. I'm not always going to automatically say it's been amazing. Like, today was fun because of the game. Because I really wanted to play Shinobi. And I did. And so that's why it was fun. I wish more people had shown up, but yeah, the game was fun, so I had fun. Right now, again, I'm having fun, but I've also played this game like a million times, so I'm having more fun talking to you guys. And for a lot of the stream, it hasn't been super active, so play Randy's graphic. Yeah, all right. Why not? That's what I mean. Like, right now, I'm not really streaming for views, because I'm not really, like, or I'm not streaming for the game. I am streaming for views, because I'd rather talk to the viewers. Like, sometimes I'm streaming for the game, sometimes it's both. I'd say retro, it's probably both. You know, obviously I want people to watch retro, but I also want to enjoy the gameplay. This game, right now, again, this is like Fall Guys Friday number 10 or whatever. Like, yeah, I want people to watch it, but I'm kind of Fall Guyed out, to be honest. I had my friend Sly G's earlier in the stream, you know, not sad, but kind of mentioning how this is one of the last Fall Guys Fridays. And it's like, you know, yeah, it's one of the last ones, but we also did this for like 3 months now. Like, you know, it was kind of fun. It was nice to do the same thing every week, because people are always like, oh, you don't do, you know, you don't have a schedule or whatever. I mean, I've got that. Not a lot, but people be like, oh, you don't have a schedule. And, yeah, I'll play John Lee after this. I don't... See, that's what I mean. Like, sometimes it gets annoying when people, like, just do the graphics. Other times I'm like, screw it, I'm not doing anything, so, alright. On this computer, I don't mind, because this is actually a good computer, so, yeah, you want me to throw a few graphics in there. I'm not going to play them all, but... Yeah, that's... I mean, I'm pretty candid, especially as I get older. Not that I ever wasn't. Like, I pretty much always had a habit of telling you what I thought, whether you wanted it or not. But as I get older, it's even more just like, here's why I do this, and here's why I don't do this. Like, if anyone wants to know... Oh my god, dude! Did you summon Randy? I think we played Randy's graphic, and we actually brought Randy on the stream. I've never seen that. I also haven't been doing this that long, but I usually don't take requests for whose graphic I play. Okay, if I play John Lee's graphic and John Lee shows up, there's something wrong here. That was ridiculous, dude. I'm looking at the freaking chat right now. Not in disbelief, because I've seen Randy before, but, like, that is incredible. Randy, I would say you're pretty great right now for what you just did, whether you realize it or not. That was incredible. Yeah, let's freaking go for it. Let's freaking play the other graphic, because that was... Yeah.
My name is John Lee. I am the White Bobby Games.
Dude, isn't that crazy? Yeah, fuck it, I'll play Toasters. I mean, he's already here, but... Dude, if John Lee shows up in the next, like, 5 minutes, like, I mean, it can't be, like, an hour, because then it wouldn't be as coincidental, but, I mean, Randy showed up within, like, what, 3 minutes? 4 minutes of me playing that? Like, that was so quick. That was basically, like, maybe a minute delay that the graphic played and then he showed up. Like, he may as well have been, like, backstage waiting to come out. Oh my god, Little Leapers again. He will? Well, he doesn't have a lot of time, but, yeah, he could. I mean, I would say... John Lee would have to show up. Alright, here, I'll make you guys a deal. If John Lee shows up by the end of this Fall Guys minigame, which is like maybe a minute or two, I will play Labubu Mania for free. Alright? That's the deal. If I see John Lee's name come up, IDM Pod, in the next minute to 2 minutes, I will play Labubu Mania. I don't know why I'll play it, but I will. But it's got to be before this game ends, like this particular Lily Leapers. So maybe like a minute, 2 minutes, whatever. And I mean, I'll give it till everyone's eliminated, like whatever. But either way, just the novelty of that happening would be worth it. But I mean, that was just really weird. How out of all people, he's like play Randy's graphic, and then freaking Randy shows up. Good job, Randy. Also, Randy's second Bobby stream today. Him and Bex share that distinction of being on 2 Bobby streams in one day. I guess if Risefall showed up in the next 10-15 minutes, he would also be in that club. That was crazy. I'm sorry, I should not be that amazed by that, but I am. Okay. Alright, so the game is not over yet, but it's almost over. So he's got like maybe another 30 seconds to a minute to show up. Him being John Lee. And if he doesn't, then, well, no Labubu Mania. But, I mean, even if he shows up in the next 10 minutes, it's still pretty impressive. We'll see. He's got a little time. Not much, but some. That's just crazy that even happened once. That was insane. This game's going to get me in trouble. The whole, like, you know, play so-and-so's graphic. People People are just gonna start showing up, be like, heard you were talking some shit. That was crazy. This is what I mean. These are the stupid things that could happen on stream. Yeah, that's it. I'll give him like another 10 seconds, but no John Lee. No dice. No dice on the John Lee. If he, I mean, he can still show up, but my deal is off because he didn't show up, so no Labubu Mania. At least not unless you want to pay 4,000 Chaos Coins. Ha 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 ha! High Tide! I guess I had that coming. Or High Tide right now. That was fun, right? Yeah, we got one. Everybody gets one. What was I talking about before all this nonsense? Just, I don't know. I like streaming. I guess that's pretty obvious since I'm going on like 5 hours of streaming today. Counting the one before this. I streamed for like 3 hours earlier when I played Shinobi. I was going to say Revenge of Shinobi, but that's a different game. I was playing The Art of Vengeance, the new Sega-produced with Lizard Cube game that is definitely worth a check out, especially for like 30 bucks or whatever it is. Anyhow, let's get back to business here. Business of Fall Guys, if you will. I'm like pretty... And forget about Fall Guys, I'm just gamed out right now. I've been playing PlayStation for like 5 hours today. That's a long time for me. Like, for one day. Back in the day, yeah, I used to play video games for like 5 or 6 hours a day. Fairly regularly if I had a day off, or, well, I was a kid, so I almost always had a day off. But my point being, I usually don't spend more than a couple hours on a game. Now, I made an exception for Shinobi, and I ended up... Really, the only reason that stream ended up being 3 hours long is because of how hard that boss was. As well as the one before it. Like, I feel like if I was good at the game, it probably would have been half that length, but... Spoilers, I was not that good at the game, so... I had to keep redoing parts, and... The checkpoints are not very forgiving in that game, and it's like, part of me is like, okay, it's kind of true to the 90s like that, but at the same time, like... If you're gonna have, you know, checkpoints and unlimited lives, like, why make it that unforgiving then? Like, either do one or the other. Like, make it like an arcade mode where, you know, if you lose, or make the checkpoints, like, really close together, since you're basically just gonna keep respawning anyway. Like, every time you die in Shinobi Art of Vengeance, you just respawn, like, at the last place you were before you died. Like, well, not actually, no, I shouldn't say that. You respawn, but some of the checkpoints are, too late. Too late. IDM Pod did show up, though. Too late, though. Trust Man and Bolt Boy. Oh, we got both of them? Still nice to see you, but too late. Too late. He's too late. He's too late. He's too late. I said after Lily Leapers. Or before Lily Leapers. Still nice to see you, though. How you doing? Yeah, we are on a weird superstition, whatever you want to call it, run. I don't know if it's superstition or what, but that is kind of weird. That he even showed up within a few minutes of it is still pretty, like, remarkable, to be honest. Oh, shit, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out, but he's in. Do I play his graphic again? I don't know. Should I? I feel like I should. I feel like I should play his graphic again.
John Lee. I am the White Bobby Giggle.
Lily Leapers is a loose... I'm sorry, I gotta read this in the most John Lee voice possible. I lost that game, by the way. Lily Leapers is a loose heretic of the lowest magnitude. That wasn't a great voice for him. Okay, how do I just get out of this? I don't want to keep playing. I want to start a new one. We'll find out if I can momentarily. We had Randy. It's like you guys just crossed paths. Like, he left the stream and then you joined the stream. Oh, what the fuck? I do enjoy Trust Man and Bolt Boy. Off on another adventure. It's like I've been sitting here hitting the exit button since this game started. Really? There we go. It's like, just take my request, yo. Just stop the game for 2 seconds. And we did, finally. Took them long enough. Ah. Ooh, ah. Alrighty. Go. Hey, yo. That was crazy, though. Yeah, it really makes a difference. I mean, not to spoil anything here, but... I mean, not exactly revealing anything amazing, but when people show up, the streams are a lot more fun, you know? Like, the last 20 minutes have been a lot more fun than the first hour and a half because people have actually been here. I mean, the first hour and a half had a few highlights, but the last half hour has been a lot better because we've had Toaster, we've had Randy, now we got IDM Pod, but, you know, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you're looking at it, I'm probably wrapping up soon, but again, that is streaming, basically, so, you know. That is why I love streaming, and, you know, fortunately, you know, it's like anything that's random. Sometimes you get the good end, sometimes you don't. And sometimes it happens, like, you know, how do I say this? Like, it'll be like, you know, both ways in the same stream. Like, the first half will be dead, the second half will be crowded. Or I've had it the other way, too. I remember once I got raided. I think I was playing, like, Spider-Man on PS4 or something. I got raided with, like, 8 viewers. So, like, for the first 20 minutes of my stream, I had, like, 8, 9 viewers. I'm like, oh, shit, this is great. How's everybody doing? Blah, blah, blah. Everybody left the stream, like, I don't know, 20 minutes after that, maybe. Like, by, like, 40 minutes in, I had, like, 2 viewers again. I'm like, oh, alright, well, that was fun. Like, it really makes a difference. Like, there's, like, a lot of energy when you got 5 or 6 people in the chat compared to, like, 1. And no offense to anybody. Like, I've got a lot of fun viewers that can definitely carry that conversation, but it's a lot of pressure to put on one person, you know, compared to, like, 8, you know? But that happens a lot when I get raided, and I almost feel insulted. Like, I get raided, and it's like, they're like, oh, this guy sucks. Like, they, like, non-verbally tell you by just leaving your stream. It's like, because if I was good, they'd stay on the stream, right? You know, I get rated with, like, 10 viewers, and I lose, like, 9 of them in the first 5 minutes. It's like, yeah, I didn't entertain them. I didn't keep them. Either that, or in the more likely scenario, not that it's not possible I couldn't suck, but the other scenario is that they just watch somebody stream for probably 2 hours, because that's what happens at a raid, you know? You leave one person stream, so imagine you're watching somebody play a game for 2 hours, you know, we raid somebody else, now we gotta watch some guy you don't know, or maybe you do know, but you gotta watch another stream. It's like, that's kind of a lot to ask. Like, you know, it's like if I do a Retromania, you guys are watching me for 3 hours or longer, and then I'm like, alright, we're gonna raid so-and-so, now you can watch them for another 3 hours. It's like, you really gonna feel like doing that? If you even felt like watching mine? Let's be honest here. At least that's how I look at it. Could be any number of things. But I always do find that, I mean, I love getting rated, because it's like an instant 3 or 4 viewers, and, you know, sometimes I meet new people that way. But more often than not, like I said, it's like, oh, I got 8 viewers, and I lost 6 of them in the first, like, 10 minutes. Like, I don't take it personally. Clearly I don't take it personally, it's not like I remember it. But, anyway. Let's see what we got coming up next here on Fall Guys. It better be something good or I'll be pissed. Jump Club, alright. Yeah. At this point, I've lost track of how many times some of these have come up. Like, this one's come up a lot, but not, I guess, that much. We'll see right now. Alright. It's like, what's the delay? 1, go. You know, it didn't, like, hit me until maybe, like, day 4 or 5, but, like, getting sleep really does make a huge difference. Like, I'm like, why have I felt so much calmer the last, like, few days? And it's not a work thing, because I'm still doing, like, work. I'm not at my job, but I'm still doing plenty of work, because I do other things, but... So it's like, so why am I so calm? Why am I so, like, together? Like, compared to usually. I mean, I'm never together, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel more productive in a good way. Why is that? Well, because I'm sleeping like 7 or 8 hours a night. Like, it's like, it really is not that hard to figure out. It's like, you know, because I go through stretches where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going. It's like, how am I this dumb? Like, even I ask myself that. And then, like, a day later, I get a bunch of sleep, and I'm like, oh, I'm, like, completely, like, good. Like, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm still gonna make mistakes, but, like, you know, I just did, like, this is, like, my 5th hour of streaming. I feel okay. Like, I kind of want to take a break from streaming, but, like, in general, I can do it. It's fine. There's other days I can barely make it through an hour. Like, I'm so tired. And, like, it just... You know you're going to be tired, obviously, when you don't get sleep. Like, you know that. That's not a mystery. But, like, you don't really take into account just how much it drains you even the days after. Like, if I work a bunch of early shifts in a row, like, it might be 4 or 5 days before I see that sleep return. Not just, you know, sleeping once does not give that energy back. You know what I mean? Like, getting 3 hours of sleep a night for a week and then getting 8 hours of sleep in one day does not mean you're suddenly awake. Like, it means, yeah, you feel good for that one day, but that goes fast. It's got to be consistent. Even 6 or 7 hours of sleep a day, to me, is good. I know that's not, like, what you're supposed to do, but I take 6 or 7 hours of sleep, fine. Good. Acceptable, you know? That's what I need. Maybe other people need more or less, I don't know. That's what I need to... I'm about to die. That's what I need to, like, have a good day, you know, just be productive, whatever. Any less than that, yeah, I could still be productive, but it's almost a crapshoot. It's almost just like, maybe. Obviously, you know, it's just more about consistency than the amount of sleep. You know, yeah, I get 10 hours of sleep in a day. That doesn't, you know, if I got 2 hours of sleep the night before, it doesn't really make up for it. I wish it did. It just, in my opinion, it doesn't. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a sleep expert. But anyway, on that weird topic, we're going to wrap things up here today. I appreciate everybody watching 2 streams. In some cases, you guys watch 2. How much of me can you take? I don't know. You're gonna get a break tomorrow, because like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Sunday we'll likely return to Shinobi Art of Vengeance, so if anybody missed that today, we're gonna be continuing on that game, because that game is surprisingly deep, and I suspect quite a long game for what it is, so we're gonna have some fun with that. But for today, I am taking a break. Signing off. As always, though, I appreciate everybody for watching, so thanks for tuning in to me. Not once, but twice in some cases, and we will see you in the next one. And as always, stay chaotic. Blur out.
Okay.